Want to tell you about high speeds on small streets.
News 5 has told you about the traffic diverters trying to get cars off of Franklin Boulevard in Cleveland. Well, now Lakewood is considering similar measures to keep its streets safe. New tonight, experts tell News 5's Kevin Barry these traffic concerns are decades in the making.
Jamie Hurst says she's perfectly comfortable driving Franklin Avenue. Walking there with her 2 young daughters is another matter.
We don't play on Franklin. There's no way. We don't walk on Franklin. We don't play on Franklin.
It's that kind of reaction, coupled with tragedy just about a month ago, that's driving Lakewood leaders like Councilmember John Litton to pay extra attention to the stretch of Franklin Boulevard that goes through Lakewood.
The issue came because of incidents. You know, we had a couple of accidents.
911.
I'm on Franklin and Wyandotte. Someone crashed the car into a house and I smell a lot of gas.
This accident hit a home's gas line at the beginning of June, evacuating the neighbors. By the end of the month, a woman died a few blocks away when her car rolled over. Councilmember Litton says Franklin often ends up with drivers just looking for a shortcut.
Detroit behind me and Madison have become such destinations for people that they're just that, destinations. They're not exactly the best way to get around.
But architect Ted Feringer says the problem is much bigger than drivers trying to avoid congestion.
We have a city infrastructure that was really built for a city of almost 1 million people.
He says Greater Cleveland was built up decades ago before the population started to decrease. That leads to wider roads meant to handle more traffic.
It really encourages vehicular traffic to go well over the speed limit.
He says a good example is the Shoreway, where a new design and reduced speed limit is meant to make it safer. But Ted says the roadway is still capable of handling faster speeds, so drivers can accidentally end up over the limit.
I struggle and I believe in this stuff, and it's a challenge for me to drive 35 on it.
The fixes are rarely easy because streetscaping is expensive. Upgrades that would make the busy intersection at West 25th and Clark Avenue safer cost millions of dollars and are still years away. Cleveland is trying out these temporary traffic diverters to get cars off that part of Franklin entirely. Permanent changes will come with their own price tags, all to make a residential road safer for residents.
I'd prefer them not to be that close to the road when cars are driving that fast.
Ted tells me those streetscaping projects can get so expensive because the roads often badly need infrastructure upgrades underground. In Lakewood, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
All right, you still have something to say about this? You can share your views about traffic diverters along Franklin Boulevard under this story on our News 5 app.